And we're back. We're live.
Show the stream, boy.
Yeah,
Let's
they
go.
don't see us. They were better looking than us.
Go.
Back to the Chinese stream.
Voila. Yay! There we go.
Nice. This is our wonderful Chinese ability.
So this is the stage. This is the main stage at WCA.
Yep.
And yeah, so the guy in the middle is, I think when it was saying like, he's a Chinese.
Chinese LD.
Oh, he's the Chinese
Loud
LD.
deck. Yep. Guy on the right is.
He's the cameraman.
Dancher. Yeah,
He was the one that we've been using the camera of.
Yep.
On the right.
Yeah. Who's the girl?
Hopefully the what? What did he say? What did he say?
I'll let him repeat it later.
Hopefully the what?
Hopefully.
It was something inappropriate, wasn't it? Winter.
Yep. Is she single, Winter?
What?
Doesn't matter.
Winter.
Yeah. Just having a goalkeeper just makes it more challenging. Yeah. So we're waiting for game number 2 to start. Of Alliance versus LGD. Had to think about that one. Whew.
Winter, can you translate? I can't.
Lip read.
Yeah. Lip read.
What are you good for? Come on, Winter. I like it. They're doing a little casual coverage thing too.
Yes,
they got the right
exactly,
idea, you know?
exactly.
WCA's
Yeah.
like,
They're chilling out
Yep.
on the seats.
oh yeah.
That's alright. It's fine.
Yep.
We would not be able to understand them anyway, because unfortunately, I'm not cultured enough and only speak English because I'm an idiot. Here we go. Winter's here.
Good.
Winter can provide us with some Eastern touch.
What do you expect me to do? I can't even hear them.
No, you can lip read.
No, I can't.
What? What do you mean you can't? It's not hard.
Well, I can lip read her if my lips are on her lips.
Winter.
Please.
Come on. I mean, that's
Just look at her. She's so cute.
Oh, do you want me to give you a number?
I think I
What?
already have her number.
Oh dear. Look, she's looking at you, Winter. She's dreaming of you. Look at that look. Look at that look she's giving you. That little smile.
The cheeky smile
Cheeky smile.
I see every morning when I wake up.
That poster attached to the ceiling. A little bit creepy. Hey, having a long talk here.
That looks like a very warm jacket that she's got on. She's got this like huge winter jacket and then this tiny skirt.
No, it's not very efficient, really.
No.
Why you call that a tiny skirt? It's not tiny.
What?
As long as it goes to the knee, it's fine.
But it's
tiny.
not going to the knee.
Not the knee from what I'm saying.
It's barely going to her waist.
Winter, you're not very observant.
Just look at that. It's so close to the knee.
She is so bored. She's like,
Get me out of here.
get me out of it.
Why didn't they hire me for the League of Legends?
Yeah. Yeah.
The next time I see you, I'm gonna get you out of there.
She's looking at that man thinking, shut the hell up.
Do we have a game?
Nodding.
Well, this is the game.
We do have a game.
Well, no, this is the game. This is the Dota. Look, you can see S4. You can see Bulldog in the background. Look, in the red, that's Bulldog
So
second in.
If the draft starts, they'll show the
Yeah,
draft.
they'll show it here. Yeah.
So we'll know when the draft
Yeah,
starts.
we'll know.
Don't have to worry about that. Did you set the house on fire, Ben? Nice. Phew. Unlike Arteezy. He had to one up himself from the last summit, where last summit he tore
Yeah, he
a door
tweeted
off.
about what does he mean? Nearly set the house on fire. What did he do?
He set some pizza boxes on fire.
Why did he do that?
He's a fucking idiot, that's why.
Why? What? He just got a pizza box and.
They were on top of the stovetop, and he apparently somehow accidentally the stovetop got turned on.
My goodness.
Don't ask me how, but it happened.
So did they actually set a light, or was someone there to stop
One
it?
of them, Rob was the guy who was there.
Rob was there.
Apparently it was set a light. He threw it in the sink.
Yep.
And then just poured water on it, and it was fine. A little small fire. We actually have a fire extinguisher at the house, just because of situations like that which may arise.
Just look at her. She's so bored.
That's what we're
Yeah.
saying.
It's like the other two having a conversation. She'll half the time she's looking at the camera, smiling and nodding. The other half she's looking at the guy and just nodding.
Here
Oh,
we go. Is she gonna nod?
She'll nod. Give it. Wait till the guy on the right starts talking. She'll start nodding.
Oh, she only nods to the guy.
Oh,
Oh.
no, she's back
Oh.
looking at us. Ooh, the hair twirl.
Oh.
What do you think of the hair twirl move? Was that a good play?
I read
Like,
I
how it-
read that in an article somewhere when a girl
Yeah.
touches her hair, it means that she's not either not interested or she feels shy.
Ah. Okay. Thanks for that one.
I'll sometimes do the hair twirl when I'm on camera. It's a good move.
No, it means
You
differently
agree,
if it's on a
Joss?
guy.
It's like getting the hair out of your forehead, push it to the side. What does it mean if it's a guy?
It means that your hair is untidy.
Okay. Touche. I need to get hair like this guy. Nekamata.
Well, the guy in the middle. Or the,
No, the guy on
no,
the
the guy
right.
on the right's got the good
Yeah,
hair.
yeah.
That's some nice hair.
He always plays in, you know, when you turn out Dota right now, you on the watch tab you see the CDC league.
Oh yeah, is he
Yeah,
in that?
he plays it a lot.
Oh, is he?
I see him.
Oh, good lad.
I see him playing there quite a bit.
Yeah.
The guy in the middle, the reason why I say he's good because I have previously listened to his cast. I always try to find out
But
other
you always
ideas.
say you can't translate. Oh, you do understand?
I understand most
Yeah,
of it, but not
Oh,
everything.
okay. So you understand some of it, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the Dota terms, I get it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you can understand the cast.
Yeah, I try to, get more ideas from the.
Has she actually talked, by the way? Has anyone seen her say anything? The 5 minutes we've been
I
watching.
saw it. She did at the beginning.
She's doing the nod
she
now.
said so much just
Huh?
by looking at us.
what was she saying, Winter? To us or to you?
Get me out of here.
Get me
Yeah.
out of here.
Come get me when my shift ends.
Oh.
The wink, look at that wink.
That's not a wink. That's a blink.
A wink is when it's one eye, Winter.
Blink is something
Oh,
that we
okay.
just everyone has to do.
My bad. I messed up. No grills tonight.
That's right, with a house full of 8 dudes or something.
8.
Who needs girls? We'll have a blast of a time.
I don't. Yeah, she's not said a lot. I'm still waiting. Those beautiful words to
She's
come
saving it for the draft analysis. She's gonna
She
be
is,
doing,
yeah.
She's going to be solo casting the draft.
Dude, one of the Chinese casters, the female casters, she has more than 5k MMR and she's legit. I'm not sure if this one, because I don't know her Chinese handle.
out. Okay.
One of them is actually legit.
It's
She-
how 5k you said?
5K.
Yeah, 5k. One of the casters.
There's a Australian caster. She's 5k, I think. who
Toby.
used to cast.
But I played.
Sorry, I didn't say 3k. Sorry.
I played with one of the the popular ones. Her name is I think PC Cole
Yeah.
in a pub.
Yeah.
Oh dear, you're never gonna mess with her.
She a rager.
Was she good?
Flamer?
She's gonna yell at you. I know. I had that experience when I was
So
playing. I was playing Perfect
did you
World.
report her?
Yeah. No.
I mean, you start with a yes then. Are you just saying no in case
He
she
says he
watches?
should've.
In case she watches this cast, you want to say you didn't, so you still have a chance.
They don't know English. Come
Probably.
on.
If it was a guy, would you have reported them?
Depends on what the guy did.
If the guy did what she did,
Oh, what she did? Yeah, probably.
You're sexist.
confirmed.
She was yelling she was yelling a lot.
Don't
And-
let love get in the way of your reporting.
And she picked carry when there's no supports as the last hero. Then
Check
like,
the tournament tab, Roland.
Wow.
Tournaments.
Dude, you report for everything.
View. All right. Yeah, game's up. All right.
Well, we want to see if this kicks off on stream.
Yeah, I
Well,
thought
let's
that-
see the camera
I
shots.
thought they'd go over to the draft. We
I
can
think-
swap back and forth.
I think that's delay.
I have some.
Yeah, but this should be ahead of
It
this.
hasn't even loaded. Come on.
Alright, so we'll still watch this.
I have some small amount of faith in Roland. All right.
Come on.
She's not even like holding her mic up. She just knows like I'm not gonna say fuck off for the next 10 minutes, for the entire shift probably.
Easy money.
Should I do my hair like the guy on the right?
Yes.
I think so.
That's
Definitely,
what
Ben.
Parker said too
Yeah.
before you came in.
Definitely.
That looks like a Parker hairdo.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh.
Oh.
Big- They missed half the draft.
Okay, can we not
Ooh.
Can we not? Do you not like
Can
this
we not-
overlay?
you don't
This
like
overlay is very.
Hey, it's Staccato
Right.
BB again.
Ooh.
That off lane on Dire. Hides in the trees. Pop the chakra for the double spray. Bam. Easy kill.
That was against Wings, was it? No. Wings, Cotter was banned. I can't remember who they did that against.
I think it was.
Against CDEC, I think,
Oh.
in their quarterfinals.
Yeah.
Can we just use this? Or we're just gonna wait until this ends? What's the plan?
Oh, I know. What do you want to do?
I vote we watch this until the draft ends, and then we switch to that.
Then we'll watch the draft again.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's we could
It's,
do that.
I mean,
It's only like
okay.
a couple of
I'd
minutes.
rather wait at
Like,
the end than wait
yes.
now.
Yeah, because people want to see. Yeah.
Because then
People
you can
already
talk
know.
about the draft.
You know, you are 先甜后苦,
I don't know
not
what that
先苦后甜.
I don't know what that means.
You like to have the sugar first and then the bitter part later.
What?
Instead of having the bitter part first, then the sugar part later.
Well, the thing is, we can't discuss 3 picks during the downtime, but we can discuss a whole draft after the draft ends. So it's better to have a break later than now.
He's just wise.
That's logical. Come on.
What?
Which
we're
observer,
gonna, we're gonna
Parker?
stay on the Chinese draft.
No, I mean like when we go to
Oh,
the
which
camera.
observer?
Which one do we want?
Chinese for sure. Danch.
I agree.
That guy was legit.
Not for a lot. Or I'm leaving the couch.
We're just gonna point out the cast at that point. Dude, that was some of the best observing I've seen.
No.
All right. So SF Dazzle, SF first 2 pick. That's
It's maybe.
slightly unexpected, but
Maybe SF, you know?
Yeah.
Very scary.
mm-hmm.
I think the effect will be
Silver Edge.
no. I mean the effect on the SF this patch is like at minute 11. Usually the Radiant SF is 6k net worth. I think right now he's gonna be around 5k. I think one or maybe around 5.2.
5.2. Yeah,
I
I think
think-
it's a pretty big nerf.
Yeah, it's a pretty big enough. You get your Mac Aquila power threads and one slower by approximately maybe 2 to 3 minutes. So maybe in certain games that it's still fine if you get the items a bit later. But some games you really want to snowball faster with the early Mac and threads Aquila and the one.
All right, Roland. He's panicking because we don't have the same observer in the
So
game.
you guys gotta
What?
choose who you
Wait,
want.
Which is the Chinese one?
Wait, let me see. I can't see. I'm gonna go nearer.
It's not Cold Ethel. He's the guy who is the Russian observer. Is that one there? Maybe he sounds Chinese. Yeah. Look. Moo.
Winter knows all of the girls' names.
Yeah, all the Chinese girlcasters.
Of course, you know you have to keep your game up.
Do you know the English girlcasters?
There's only one Shiva.
There's others. Gotta keep up with
Like
it.
who?
Got Llama Down Under.
Oh yeah.
There used to be Lily, who cast for Dota Talk.
And then there is Denali.
Oh yeah, she was casting with Lumi at
Oh.
Asian
Malaysia
Cyber.
You
Yes,
guys
I mean-
actually do know all of them.
I just know all the casters because I watch a lot of Dota, I guess.
Oh yeah,
I know all the girl and guy casters.
you watch a lot of Dota. Oh yeah, excuses. You should say I
Yeah,
watch a
but-
lot of girls.
Not yet.
Roland, get your head in the game.
But it's rather strange right now. I see the Kotal. When you pick, sorry, not the Kotal, but the Bounty Hunter ban. I actually thought that they might actually want to go for it against SF. We see it very common in the last patch, but I guess it's just for.
You don't care if he's left alone now,
Yeah.
right?
I guess so.
like,
Yeah. It's for
whatever.
protecting the Keeper of the Light, because you don't want heroes that can reveal the old man's position, especially Night
Wow.
Stalker, BH.
They pick SB into the Rubik. He had some sick cancels.
It's
last game.
I think it's good versus, I mean, it's bad versus Rubik, but it's good versus the old man. So you can actually charge him and you can kill him when he's defending towers, because they removed the BH and NS. Those two are
They have
probably
such good heroes to deal with the Spirit Breaker though.
Yeah.
Like I think the Rubik was already pretty good. Bristle's like decent, and then
mana leak.
Blinding Light.
Do they think
So-
about taking a page from Liquid's book and picking up the Dro Puck?
I think they're going to set up for a very big split push carry, maybe a Phantom Lancer, something like that. Because they have a lot of wave clear right now. They have Rubik.
Hmm.
Usually when you see Rubik, Puck, and Kotal, you
Yeah.
can pick very greedy calls because you can buy so much time for them with your spells clearing the creeps all the time. You push out all the wave. It's very hard for the enemy to deal with. And right now they have SB already. SB is a hero that doesn't clear the wave very well. Apart from SF right now, the other two heroes are not very good at pushing waves.
And he's bad if he can't fight,
Yeah.
which is kind of seems to be Alliance's game plan.
Juggernaut. So LGD has two very heavy cores as well with the Shadow Fin. They are also anticipating that Alliance will go very late game with their lineup.
Jug's still like more fighting early type carry. And that was something yesterday. It was like they lost the first game they played with Morphling, and then they're like, okay, let's pick Silo fighting carries. They picked Gyro, they picked Jug, and they stopped picking him like these super late game carries.
Yep.
Which
You can't be too slow.
And then
basically.
first games, they're like, oh, let's go back to that.
I think it's partly because they're versing Alliance though, because they're probably
Mm.
feeling like we want to match up because they're gonna
That's true.
rat us. Like the hard carry works better against Alliance's playstyle maybe, compared to Empire, who's gonna like run at you.
No,
with
Empire
stuff.
is not going to let you.
Yeah,
farm.
yeah. Against Alliance, I think the theory behind it was solid to go back for it, but they lost game one, so they'll change it maybe.
So right now for LGD, they could still run SB offlane or SB support. So be interested to see what Alliance choose to ban out here. But I guess it's more likely to be a support since the
Yeah.
last game it didn't work as an offlane for them.
What do you think is a good ban here?
Clockwork's good against the Coddle, I think.
Yeah, but the other heroes
They
are...
need Disable for spot.
Clockwork is really weak versus the Puck though. You can't do anything against that hero.
Lion, maybe?
You mean... So you would rather run the SB as a core and then pick another support?
I think so. I think you need Disables, though, versus... I also think Lion's pretty good versus Bristle, because you can just drain his mana, and then he doesn't really do that much.
Yep, I think they need a good setup because right against the BB, they're gonna be against BB plus Kotal most likely. So you wanna have heroes that can hold down the Bristleback in the lane so you can spin and actually kill him. So yeah, I think they need to most likely do that and leave SB on the off lane. Because if you do SB, Dazzle and Jug, maybe it might be a little too weak.
So what do we have for Alliance? You said split push, so PL?
PL is there
PL.
still. Yeah.
Terrorblade.
Terribly.
Loda likes to play PL too.
Yeah. Terrorblade's in the CM pool
Yeah,
again.
their hero is so good for so good versus PL. I mean, so good for PL versus those heroes
Yeah.
because they can't catch the charge. Is the only stun right now, and it's terrible versus the doppelganger. So I think PL is a hero that might be too hard to deal
Yep.
with for.
If they pick PL, LG have to
LG.
last pick like
Disruptor
Lion or Shaman.
Lion. Yeah, Lion
some,
or
some
Disruptor, some
lockdown.
shit.
Shaman's quite good for them, I think.
Yeah, Lion or Shaman actually.
Shaman's actually
Lion or
pretty good.
Shaman. Shaman with SF plus the healing ward is actually
Yep.
a good idea.
Good roach taking, good tower taking.
Yep.
I feel like Shaman, regardless of what Alliance pick, is possibly a really nice pick for them.
They are taking their time though. They are probably worried that with the Juggernaut pick, the pace might be too fast. So if they pick a PL, the pace is very slow and too slow for them to defend their towers.
Oh, I forgot Healing Order was a really good counter for Coddle.
Yeah, it is. But they have Puck. Puck is like one of the better heroes to kill and
Okay.
snipe the ward. So it should still be fine for Alliance killing the healing ward. They have a lot of sustain. The Dazzle heal and the healing ward. So that's why they're taking a long time. They are making sure that they understand if they can actually pull off.
Oh.
Well, they actually what?
Loaded bristle.
Loader is gonna be Bristleback, so they are actually very worried about. That's why they took so much time, because they decided not to go for the heavy core. They are worried that it might not end well, because you don't have enough time after the Juggernaut pick. Because that's the beauty about Juggernaut. It's a very heavy carry, but he can be played as a fast-paced carry because of how flexible the hero is and his skill set, obviously. So right now, I guess you don't really need to go for more lockdown. I guess you want more lockdown against the Puck. Yeah, that's the thing. SB charge is not going to kill the Puck. So Lion or Shaman. Shaman will be, I think, better than the Lion.
Disruptor's okay too.
It's MMY though, so
Yeah.
you pull out the Lion when he wants to.
Yeah, but Shaman is like,
Oh,
wow, they actually went for Shaker.
is that offlane shaker? Possibly?
Okay, so the biggest
see.
the biggest reason I
Right.
think for the Shaker over the Lion and the Shaman this game is because you can actually help. Wait, it might be an offlane Shaker instead of an offlane SB, because I was thinking maybe they wanted to help the offlane SB with the fissure so he gets levels. But then I remember in majors they played one game offlane Shaker and it worked out very well for
Yep.
LGD. So it might actually be just an offlane Shaker.
Well, we'll hop back into the draft once more. Oh, we're gonna be on camera. Okay, we're not gonna hop back into the draft. We'll stay here.
Shouldn't we just? Oh, you.
Yeah, we'll go to
we
it
just
when
wait
the
for
draft's
the
over.
game
Yeah,
finish,
yeah. So
okay.
we're gonna wait for the draft to finish, so you guys can watch the game from our perspective, or at least from the Chinese observer's perspective. And so you guys favor either team's draft here?
I actually think that because they changed their decision with the Beastmaster, And the last pick of LGD I didn't really like so much, the Earthshaker. I would actually preferred the Shaman. I think Shaman Lion. If you ask me, Shaman Lion Disruptor, I would prefer the Shaman the most.
Lion second most, or
About equal.
About equal actually. But I
Okay.
would Lion and Disruptor is about equal I think. But Shaman is definitely better because of the wards. You can push with SF and Juggernaut. I favor that a bit more.
Alliance doesn't have that great late game though.
They have Beastmaster
Puck.
plus Puck. So yeah, they basically have two temp. It's a very fast-paced draft after switching out the last pick because they took so much time. So Beastmaster and Puck is two tempo control. It's like you remember the Empire game where they had the Whiz plus Tiny, and then they have two tempo control. And it wasn't Stardust Centaur. It was Centaur plus SB. Yeah. So I think this type of draft for Alliance is very fast-paced, like the Empire draft, and it's gonna be really important for them to take control of the early game once they have Puck level 6 and Beastmaster level 6. Those are the things that they need to secure for them. And I'm actually curious to see if it's actually gonna be Keeper of the Light plus Beastmaster on same lane. Because I think that Beastmaster definitely cannot be sacked. He needs to be able to get the levels.
All right. We're live. Alliance leading 1-0 here in the best of 5, and we'll see what happens game 2.
Yep. And
Definitely.
one more thing as well, the Shaker. The other reason why I don't favor the Shaker so much is because he's not the best hero to lock down on Puck. He's not so reliable
Yes.
compared to the Lion and Shaman.
You have to blink Echo if you want to.
Or you fissure from Fog so he doesn't
That's
react.
true. Fissure from Fog's not bad. It can secure the mid lane if it's a support shaker, as far as just throwing fissures from the side and harassing Puck
They're
out
not
of the lane.
decided yet, maybe because they're taking some time to pick the heroes.
Or
But let's
keeping
see.
Alliance guessing as well.
Yeah, RTK actually picks the Earthshaker at that. So core Earthshaker, SB will be running around stacking.
Prepare
All right.
for battle.
Let's go. Game 2. Chinese observers, get back. Wake up. They did this last game too. I
Are we
panicked
actually-
and think they hadn't
There
selected
we go.
observer. All right.
They're alive.
Phew.
I think they were waiting for the panel to throw it to them.
Yeah.
Maybe.
They know. Got to show the items level 1. Smart stuff. So support Spirit Breaker, ROTK Earthshaker.
So, so the question remains: how will they actually lane the Beastmaster? Will they actually send help for him, or he's gonna be ditch and sack and keep up light with jungle?
I feel like you don't have supports that can help the Beastmaster too well. Like the Coddle Bristleback's one thing, but I feel like the Coddle with the Beastmaster isn't gonna do great in the lane per
30
se.
seconds to battle.
But they have a SB though, so I think that if they do a dual lane, it might actually be enough for them to disrupt and give Beastmaster space to get his levels.
Also curious to note, both Alliance supports starting with the Fairy Fire. That seems to be a continuing trend to some extent. They're looking to fight.
Level 1 chakra.
Did you do it too early? It expires though. No, he's good.
It's good. He's good. It's still time. Yeah.
Yep.
He's fine. Whoa! Look at that.
Okay,
Oh, look
he's,
at
not,
that.
he's good to get fucking first blooded, mate. He's down.
Oh no. Oh dear. They lost the bounty rune. The bounty rune should still be at top. There's no one there. Is it?
Not sure.
Well, they got a ward on it, so they should know. Alliance.
Huh. Maybe. Oh, maybe Beastmaster actually took it. So it's actually going to be Loader plus Keeper of the Light at bottom with Arcade. And Bulldog will get a 1 versus 1 against Earthshaker. So this is a matchup that is, I think, super favored for Beastmaster. 1v1. Beastmaster should be able to dominate and win this lane. I'm not sure how much the Earthshaker can do in this matchup. The thing that
Do
Earthshaker
you max the totem here? Yeah, even so, it still seems like a rough matchup.
the thing that the Shaker needs to do in this lane is you probably want to have get a quelling there, you enchant and you try to kill the ball every time.
Yep.
But I'm not sure about whether he should do that. But
It's like having like when you go for that off. Oh my gosh.
Oh, S4.
He's got the salve, but he's.
no, he's gonna go for the play. Oh, he dodged the right
Oh,
click.
S4.
Oh!
And maybe
Oh,
salve gets cancelled.
He's gonna wait for his op. He's gonna chase him down, but the charge is gonna come in.
He can phase shift this one. S4 Dota.
He might actually. Oh, no!
S4.
What a player.
All right.
This guy's
S4
playing some of the
should be
best
fun.
Dota of his
Should be
life
fun.
while
I
he's
think
like.
there's
he's
no
sick.
venom on this man.
It's-
Does he get out?
The
Yeah.
op of Venom slowing him, but not enough.
Fantastic start.
That was really nice.
He does not have enough money for bottle. Oh no, he's just got it. Okay, so his bottle's coming out.
Yep, but SF is gonna get creeps right now because
Yeah.
S4 is in no condition to lane. He has to wait for his bottle to arrive.
Dude, S4 needs to get sick at LAN events more often if he makes plays like this.
So overall, I think right now Alliance are gonna have. Oh no, Beastmaster is gonna go down. Alright, we praise the observers, but
It's a different one. Different one.
oh yeah, this is the different observer. Yeah, yes,
It's,
this is the different observer.
Yep.
So Beastmaster dies. Was it a gank? Yeah, it was a gank. It was a gank from the Dazzle. Dazzle rotated top to secure a kill with the Shaker.
very borderline. Shaker almost did go down. Alright.
Well, MMY, seeing if he can find some in mid. He's hanging around in the sidelines just in case S4 oversteps the mark, but I'm sure we'll see S4 continue to play pretty safely. 7-3, 7-5.
But the lane so far is still quite good. Like Beastmaster has so much CS. If you look at his CS, 13.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
S4.
Oh my
Again?
gosh.
S4.
Orbs up. Pops an illusion rune. Top lane there's a charge. Charge top. Charge top.
Should we switch
What's
observers?
Cameraman!
Should we switch
We might need
observers?
to.
Is the
This
cameraman
is
actually...
Roland, are you there?
My god, there
Yeah.
we go.
That was absolutely shocking.
Do you want to switch
So
observers?
let's switch
Roland?
observers. These guys are rubbish.
Who's the backup?
Should we try that Ethel lad?
He's rubbish.
Oh.
So who else do we have? Like
There's the I think it's the Vietnamese casters. It's Toby. Toby's observing.
Oh yeah, use
Oh,
Toby.
no,
Use
no.
Toby.
Uh,
Let's go.
Use the Vietnamese.
Toby one. Toby one. Just go Toby one.
No.
All right. Thank you, Roland.
Oh.
This early game has gone remarkably well for Alliance. Beastmaster has 17 CS.
Oh shit,
Gristle has
eight.
24.
Oh shit, that's 8.
Crushing lane.
Yeah, we expected that.
Alright, free camera. Roland's gonna.
Hey, we've got Roland stepping up.
Oh,
Nice.
Roland's gonna control camera. Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
Alright. Is it nice? Do you trust his observing?
Because he can hear us, so
Yeah,
we,
yeah.
can, we have teamwork.
So I mean, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we can just tell where to look. Yeah.
So the supports are just pulling. I guess the bright side is Shaker doesn't really need too much farm to be effective right now. He's just gonna be fissuring, trying to get XP.
Yep.
You might even like want to roam around to maybe set up kills for your team this early on, because the SB alone doesn't feel like he's gonna be able to secure kills right now.
I imagine once Shug gets 6, he.
Because
needs to
the problem is he can't charge into the park. I think they need the Earthshaker to be there to fissure him.
Well, they are going to charge in the puck.
Yeah,
That's
well,
going to backfire.
especially-
S4 should be okay.
Yeah, when they make this play, they need our team.
Does he get the kill?
He might. The AWP's going to miss, but that means he takes a few extra tower shots. And
Her S4. S fucking 4.
I can't even kill the puck. Holy
Well,
shit.
he's
He can
mad.
go in, he can go in again.
He still wanna go
He
slow.
can go in again.
Oh, I guess.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Kodo gets a kill. That's an excusable miss, though. No, he's mad. The Chinese always call him $4 because he fed all throughout TI, or at least
$4.
the Chinese said that. So
Who?
the Chinese meme is like in the comics they always call him the $, you know?
Oh yeah.
Instead
oh,
of the
yeah.
S, they do the $, and then it's
$4.
$4.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
That's what they nickname him.
So that was
but,
the real 4, not Howard's.
But S4 is not happy, and he's looking to take China's money right now.
You know, that's the thing, like sometimes people make fun of certain players like ROTK or S4 in TI. Like sometimes you have to understand, when you're the captain of the team, and when something is not going well, it mostly will affect the captain's play.
Yep.
Because it's very stressful during the games and you have to concentrate on taking care of so many things in the game, and it will indirectly affect your own play. Oh, Fisher! Oh! Oh no!
Oh, the Fisher.
Well, speaking of affecting the captain's play, RTK.
That's enough to put you on
tried
tilt.
to be too greedy there. He wanted to block the Bristol back in as well. Oh dear, too greedy.
Oh.
If he had just gone for the simple block, like just block the Rubik, they get a kill, they get out.
Yep.
That was the he wanted to get more for his team because the Juggernaut seems like he was able to deal the Blade Fury damage onto the Bristleback as well, maybe securing them an extra kill if he actually blocks 2 heroes. But didn't work out for them. Oh wait, Juggernaut's not level 6, so yeah, okay.
He can't.
They can't
He's got to be like the hero to get kills as soon as he gets that level 6 Omni Slash. It feels like with the slow stat LGD having. All right. I've got level 6 on Beastmaster, about to be level 7. Shaker can't even really say that safely up here. 1 raw and he's done for. They're bringing EGM, I
at
think,
this
to try
point,
to
the
get the kill.
Beastmaster can't really solo kill him. He needs like help.
Oh, that's what he's got.
Yeah. This is
If he goes for this siege creep, he might get rawed. Nope, no. Okay.
EGM is quite far away.
Yep.
If you look at the minimap, he's
I
still in the
guess
trees.
waiting for it to push up a bit more. Oh,
Yeah.
he's going to the shop.
Oh no, he might
Oh,
actually.
they didn't. They have the ward there.
He might get lifted and he's dead. No, Shaker has better
Okay.
move speed than Rubik. But right now it's looking, like you mentioned, really good for Alliance, the lanes, especially S4, getting so much done. He has low CS compared to the SF because he was running around getting kills a lot. But we'll see whether it comes into play. The SF mech, the early mech. I mean, I say early, but this game probably, with the recent changes, I expect the mech to come around still maybe 12 minutes. Power Trades mech and Aquila, 12 or 13 minutes.
He's only just picked up treads now. So.
And Alliance will not have a quick mech. I don't think Bristol will be building a mech, so they will not have a quick mech. The mech carrier should be the keeper of the light this game for Alliance. So that should be a window for LGD to strike when they get the mech. So Omni Slash online for the Juggernaut.
Radiant's top
But
tower
for them to
is
secure
under
the kill with Omni Slash, they need Shaker feature plus the Dazzle Heal Bomb. So they need 3 heroes to or even the charge, one of those two, either the charge or the stun from a Shaker. So they need 3 heroes to get this kill on the Bristol Bat. That's the problem of the hero. He always requires the enemy team to commit a lot of resource to actually get the kill. Oh, actually he has Vanguard. Alright, they're not killing him. GG.
Vanguard, good item.
Well, according
Whoa.
to you, it's never a good idea.
Vanguard plus treads at 9 minutes. Impossible to kill. Bristleback.
I think this game you go for the Crimson, yeah? Crimson is so good. For
Crimson
SF,
is really good.
SF and Juggernaut.
That armor, man.
You want a Warn as well in Bristol, so Warn, Crimson Guard.
Especially with SF being very weak this game. Like in terms of being underfarmed.
He has 54 CS, dude.
Yeah.
He's
Net worth? Go net worth? Let's see. Which net worth? 4k.
he's leading, but
Yep.
could be better, I guess, without the deaths.
Like we expected, it's a bit slower right now. The Radiant SF is not as quick as before. 6k at 11 minutes is the old timing. Right now he should be around like 5.2, 5.3 at 11 minutes.
I mean, some of that is the fact he died as well.
Yeah, true. But he already cleared his stack, I believe.
Yes.
That's why it doesn't feel like he's that far behind yet. Because he already cleared his stack. So the mech timing, like I mentioned, crucial for LGD. Because the Lions won't be able to get a quick mech. But we'll see whether they can actually get a lot of pickoffs with the Beastmaster. And they are much more mobile, right? With the Quarter actually got a very early ultimate. We don't see that too much. In the games we casted the last couple of days, we see a lot of players actually skip the ultimate. But this game they are going to utilize the fact that they have to get pickoffs with the Park and the Beastmaster. So they're going to try to outmaneuver the opponent.
Radiant's bottom
Because
tower
LGD
is
wants to
under
group when they
attack.
have mech. And Alliance is anticipating that. The mech and the Juggernaut, you know, obviously timing with the healing wards and your ultimate is going to be hard for them to fight in. So they need to split push and try to get pick off.
The no goo build.
What's wrong with that?
You don't get warpack stacks very fast.
Yeah, but you just want to be like right now. They are just sitting the Bristol on the offlane like a big problem. He's like a Abaddon on the offlane. He's exerting so much pressure, and he's very tanky, hard to kill.
I don't think he's gonna die even with like a 1-4-2 build though.
Yeah, but I think with the, I mean the point of the way they are running the strat right now is to make sure that even though yes, I agree he might not still die. Like he might not die even if he gets one less point, but just to make sure. Because they are not trying to play aggressive. The point of the strategy right now for Alliance is you
Play
park
safe.
the Bristleback bottom. Yeah, you play safe. You try not to die, and you try to use the recall from the Keeper of Light to try to set up kill. So the other two lanes, the Puck and Beastmaster, will be probably trying to push out the wave with Axe and your Orb, or even the Rubik use Fate Bolt. And then when the moment all the creeps push up, you go into fog. That's when the mind game begins. You use your Keeper of the Light to try and gang them with the recall. So the Bristleback has to just try his best not to die. Oh, Fissure, thank you. Wow, he actually didn't go for the.
Wow, that's disciplined.
He's dead. That was weird though. I thought they were actually going to go try and kill him.
I think he got blocked. The Earthshaker Fissure, I think, blocked him off on the wrong side, so there was pathing issues, it looked like.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
He went for the kill there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
There
he
we
just
go.
walked in and used it.
Well,
Okay.
That was
hard mode.
question mark. But hard mode is like the comics, you know. They always say. Our TK has that watch, the hard mode
Oh, yeah.
watch.
Well, yeah, when he was playing with Burning. What's the difficulty setting today?
Yeah, this game he's actually not been playing very well. No. But it's just a laning pace right now. Maybe he'll do something big for his team after.
He said, like, yesterday he played fantastic, like his Tusk games and
Yep.
the games afterwards. Had a great WCA game as well.
Just an off game right now for him. So good news for him. It's a best of 3. So even if they lose this game, he still has a chance later.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And SF should. Does SF have mech? Probably not yet. No, he has a lot of gold. He's thinking whether.
Shadowblade?
He's
Against
thinking
Bristle?
whether he goes Shadowblade
No.
this game.
It is a great. You ideally want to have a Silver Edge this game with how big a problem the Bristle is.
He can actually kill Puck with it too.
Oh, S4.
Okay.
That's so deep.
I didn't have either his first spell or his coil. There we go. He goes for the Shadowblade. So 6k at 13 minutes for SF.
Radiant's middle tower.
Oh, thank you. Rubik again gets the feature. Oh my god, that keeper of the light
Fissure
blast
Illuminate,
and
yeah.
the fissure blocking off the
Oh, they've
path.
got Crimson Guard now too.
Just look at Loda, he's just such a boss with the Crimson Guard activated. They can't.
Everyone's gone down.
He barely took any damage. He ran into all the heroes.
That's the Shadowblade reveal, and it got a Beastmaster, but that's not going to be enough, and maybe he's got to find his way out of there.
Oh dear, this Bristleback is a big problem right now. He ran into 5 heroes, and he took what, 200 damage, 100 damage. That's about it.
They cannot fight at all, especially with no mech. Like, what do they do now? Just farm for Blink on Shaker and delay? But they can't delay versus Recall and Hawk.
No.
Yeah, that's why I sort of didn't expect the Earthshaker pick, because Earthshaker at this point doesn't provide too much damage. Until you get the blink, and you can use your Echo Stamp properly, that's when your Earthshaker will do a lot of damage.
Ooh, Arcane on the stack.
This is just such a happy Bristleback game. Even though he died at the first rune, the bounty rune, he went for it. Were you here for the bounty rune? You see what happened? They got Chakra on Keeper of Light at level 1. They Chakra'd the Bristle and he ran into the bounty rune to drop 2 kill sprays in the fight. But he just died right away. So that was a bit funny. So 2300 gold. He still doesn't have anything purchased yet. What do you think, Ben? Best item choice for the Bristleback right now? SNY?
SNY? Why not?
So you can chase people down and kill.
Yep. What other builds are there? AC is a third item. Halberd doesn't need the tankiness. Basher.
Vlad's
no.
is like a small item. if you
Vlad's
want
is
to know
not
as
bad.
well.
I think BM can get it though.
Yeah, Beastmaster should
Yeah.
get it.
Uh,
Because their draft right now is Bristleback's their main carry, so he should get all the carry items.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Alright.
Oh, he got lifted out of the coil.
Wow. And S4 CC the Puck or CC the Dazzle.
Yep.
That's some good play right there. Yeah, the Fissure Seals, man.
EGM's had a fantastic game.
RTK's made it a little easy for him.
True.
Hard mode.
A lot of the time he's been in fog and just taken the Fissure from like these unexpected positions, like the secret shop, and then.
But he's
in
not
the
trying to
mid lane.
enchant immediately after.
Yeah.
anyways.
And he got the vision from the Hawk too, so RTK was thinking he's in a fog position or a position where they had no vision.
Oh
but
god, Bristol has ages.
I'm surprised they gave him the Aegis though.
The puck even.
I thought giving it to a Puck would be better. 'Cause
Puck's not gonna die, dude. They don't have anything locked
yeah,
down.
but Bristleback is not gonna die too.
Yeah. I mean, they can just sack him on a T2 or T3 and just trade his life away. I think it's... If
Yeah.
S4's been playing the way he's been playing, there's until Earthshaker gets Blink, it's very unlikely that he'll die. Dang, he's going for Battle Fury. I don't think they're going to have time to farm up.
Nope, I don't think so too. With this
It's
Aegis,
not like, but is there a better option though? Like you go for, you don't want to go for fighting item because you don't want to fight.
yeah, true.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think it's gonna work.
It's-
He
but
can, go, he
like-
can go Yasha to farm instead of Battle Fury.
It's like going for the Midas when you're losing, because
Yeah.
you're not gonna win now. So the only way you win is you win later, so you get a Midas.
Why not get a Midas? Midas and Battle Fury.
You tell me you're the Jug player, you know. Things are looking really, really bad for LGD right
Carlo's
now.
gonna have a really fast Ags too.
Yeah, it's big problems.
Well, Bristol definitely is not dying
And
through
dude,
daytime.
you know, when they're pushing in daytime, the heal on the Bristol, holy
Yeah.
shit.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
This is gonna be some beast mode Armadillo. Bristol
Yep.
back.
He's got the Beastmaster hasn't even started leveling up, but just has the 1 point in the aura for now as well. Was that Fisher?
Rubik gets feature again. Oh
God.
my god.
And they take out RTK before he can echo.
He got controlled after the feature, that's why it was an easy steal by Rubik.
Well, that
Yeah.
Look at that Omni, that's some Omni Slash right there.
Well, okay, we'll get Bulldog. That was a bit of nice
Yeah.
RNG.
But he's...
He's still Bristle Boss.
Yep. Has S4 behind him, and I think LG will just back off.
Huh, we thought he actually won't die, but he actually died. He took a lot of damage from Requiem there.
I think he had Weave on him as well. The right clicks were doing a lot of damage to him.
Dire's middle tower.
But he's got a Sanj, so it'll be most likely Sanj and Yasha.
What do you think of the Halberd actually, Ben? Is Halberd also a good option
I think
here?
Halber's really good now. They don't have any magic damage. It's all physical. But I also think he needs more armor. Maybe you can you go Sange into AC? Nah. You have to
It's-
get
I think it's either S and Y or
S and Y
yes.
or yeah. I was
Halberd.
thinking maybe you could skip it, but you have to convert it to something.
Let's pick something up, we'll find out in a second. Looks like it's coming from base, so probably the Yasha.
Yeah, it should be a Yasha, I think. Even though I think Heaven's Halberd would be a good choice too.
Go Yasha.
Yeah, and the AC. That sounds fine.
I mean, for chasing people down, and it's gonna be
And
it's gonna
actually,
work well.
and I think this game, as the supports, you want to get a solar too, so you make the Bristleback super strong.
I guess that would have to fall on Rubik for now. It's
Uh,
Coddle. Well, see, the problem is Coddle's
I
fighting
Ru-
Ags, and Rubik wants Blink.
Beastmaster can do it after Necro. I guess he wants Vlad's.
Rubik wants all the blink for stuff,
Yeah.
Aghanims items, so
They
probably not
haven't got a
Rubik.
good solo crest hero outside
Yeah.
the Beastmaster.
I think Beastmaster after the Vlad's you can do it. Necro then Vlad's and
Yeah.
Actually, you might want to force
a
after that.
Blink or something. Like,
Yeah.
they may just have to go without.
They have Puck for initiation though. I don't think they really need it on.
Radiant's bottom tower
Beastmaster.
is under attack.
I think so too. I think Beastmaster can just go for like the Vlads.
Yeah.
or,
He can
or
just
solo.
sit in the back and just buff everyone up and,
And
just
you
stay alive.
you only raw when you see the SF or the Jug come close. You don't need to initiate.
They really need detection though. I guess that's what Necro is
Dire's
for.
top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Oh dear, life of the Dazzle, gonna be tough.
Radiant's bottom
It's the life of anyone, even like a Jug. If you get caught by Puck alone, you can almost get solo killed.
Does he even have Battle Fury on Jug? Like you might not even get it before this T3 is going to go down.
Nope.
150 plus Quelling Blade too. So about 300 gold short.
Oh,
Wait,
our
did
TK is
they-
dag.
Okay.
Our TK is dagger.
I don't know if they scouted it yet. Oh gosh.
Oh,
Blink.
can he get a big
Echo?
echo here?
Doesn't look
Nope.
Oh,
there's
S4,
your dream call. Wayne Rift onto
S4.
2 here. They're silenced up. They're pushed
Oh,
back
the
by the
blinding
blinding
light!
light into the 2-man stun, and back they go to base.
good. No follow up there.
LGD.
Nice coil blinding light.
Did they see his blink though? I
They
don't
should
know.
have. I mean,
It was. I mean, it's
likely
like
someone
it
clicked.
was a hectic fight there. They lifted a spear breaker. I don't think they had time to click on him. I guess now they will
It
though.
was after, like he was coiled and blinding light and pushed. Like while he's running away from the dream coil, they probably at least one of the 5. Probably.
But that is still what you want to do as a puck in this game. The puck should always jump the backline, which is the... Even though SB is the support, but I think the ideal backline you want to jump is the Dazzle and the Earthshaker. And you let Beastmaster take care of the frontliners like the SF or the Juggernaut. That is, I think, the most ideal way you want to start the fight and play around it. The fact that the puck can stop the 2 important heroes behind to help their teammates in front. And Loader can just do whatever he wants if the Dazzle and Earthshaker are disabled.
BKB for SF.
He's gonna need like
A lot.
be a Superman SF this game for them to be able to win.
He needs
Skadi SNY.
Halberd or no Silver Edge.
Silver Edge, Dominator, I think.
Yeah, Silver Edge into Skadi, I think. This game.
Dominate? No
I
Dominator.
like Dominator.
I
Just
think
Dominator
farm
too.
and lifesteal. I think he needs sustain.
Oh, Requiem.
And then I think after Dominator he can go.
Oh, S4, how?
Oh, he couldn't get the right line.
Yeah.
Alliance should probably pick up a gem just to be on the safe side.
Yep, they should.
Complete
No, they have
control.
Necro 3.
But you
I would
still-
get a
I
gem
think
as
you
well.
still want it
Oh, yeah, on the X.
when daytime comes. You want it on the keep out light.
Yeah.
And you still want it.
And you're not going to always have the Necro 3 up like that situation there. Puck, you want even I think the gem on the puck maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I think they can end the game next daytime plus Roche.
quite likely. Yeah.
I think that's a good timing.
It was
'cause
like 2.5 minutes for Roche from now.
Jug's gonna be super weak. Like he is just.
I
Yep.
think the timing is like you want to get the Vlads too. So Vlads next Roshan and the gem. Then you want to push and end the game. So, because even though Alliance is in a very good position, one misstep, they lose one fight. It's a SF and Juggernaut coming online, and your Bristleback at that point, I think he will struggle to outcarry those two heroes in a late game situation where LGD is on more equal terms in terms of net worth compared to Alliance. So, even though Alliance are in a very good position, they still have to be careful of not making a misstep, because they can still easily lose the game.
Do you like the Dagon on puck?
Yeah, against Dazzle. Your puck this game is to remove the backline, kill them, whatever, disable them. So it is a good item against the Dazzle especially.
He's loving it up.
Because if you look at their overall composition of Alliance, they are actually lacking in burst damage. So the Dagon will actually solve that problem. So I think it's a really good pickup this game.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
SP is going for a Blade Meal, I guess.
Okay.
Maybe Medallion.
He's
I guess
still
Medallion.
level 6.
Dazzle has medallion, so
Oh, okay.
So the next few items is like the gem and the blats. Those are the two key items for Alliance and getting the second Roshan.
Dominator. We'll see. Feels like he really needs a Silver Edge next, just because the push is coming soon with a Bristle in the front lines.
Any good creeps that you can get this game? Or are there any good, like what are the best options?
Ogre.
You want the
Ogre,
Frost
Alpha
Armor.
Wolf, yeah.
Which one would you prefer more?
I think Alpha Wolf.
Alpha Wolf is just so much. It's actually ridiculous.
Because
It's-
like once the weave starts stacking up, and then Alpha Wolf, they can actually kill heroes. But they just need, they kind of need to survive until like 10 weave stacks, probably.
So that's also up to
Yeah.
whether Alliance commit when the weave is on them. So
The weave I think is actually really important though. Like Juggernaut is versus Crimson Guard is so they have to wait until like Crimson Guard starts to wear off plus weave stacks, and then
Yeah.
eventually they can start. taking
and
them
Bristol
down.
should have an AC fairly soon. Before that I saw him, he was like
Plate mail.
2k goal, maybe something
Yeah.
like that.
So yeah, he'll have Vlad's if he wants to get it for the next
Blats
push.
plus Blats AC and Aegis, and you have Gem on keep out light. They're smoking up. I hear a smoke. Oh, just to make sure that there's no vision. Wow, security at its best.
They smoked a really odd spot though. Oh, EGM wants to be smoked, I guess is why.
Oh, that's a nice spot to hide.
Okay. With the Hulk as well, so he can scout out any smoke ganks coming in to contest road.
Yeah, they're taking all the small steps to make sure that they do everything right. So there goes the Gem. So the
LG is
Vlads
like-
and the AC are the two missing components right now for Alliance, for the high ground siege. At this stage, LGD, what can they do? The only thing is like just to try and find pink off with smokes, but he goes for a dagger. I actually still like the Vlads more than the dagger here. But we'll see whether it pays off if he actually gets a kill on a Shadowfiend or a Juggernaut.
Gotcha. S4 with his wonderful dream call. TP cancels.
I say okay, it's not the biggest loss for LGD.
No.
They just need to speed up the map, try to buy time, keep farming.
Oh, he's not going AC.
He had a play mill. I saw his play mill.
Yep.
He got Basher.
He's got plate mail basher now.
Huh, I thought their timing would be just AC and Blats, but I guess with the dagger, the basher is more likely to signify that they want someone to be able to lock down the Shadow Fiend when he BKB Rec Room. So you want to have the Basher just in case you need to raw the Juggernaut. I mean, it's still good. Eventually, you want to get to that stage where you have Abyssal on Bristle this game.
It's not that good for tower siege.
Yeah, it's not good for sieging. I agree with you. But maybe if they get a pick off like somewhere with the Basher, it could still work for them.
Yeah.
If they make that play happen.
They don't have that much left at daytime though.
They're still taking it slow. They are going to remove. I think they are planning right now because they went for all these items. They're going to control with the gem, get pick off. And S4 gets shards here. Going to get another strike as well. Big kill.
Yep.
So glad for Alliance that they didn't actually have the gem on the puck. They have it on the keeper. But right now, I think Alliance with their pickups it means that they're just focused on controlling the map. They get a blink raw on maybe here.
No damage with the BKB, or less damage with the BKB. Yeah.
Oh. Is she safe? Okay.
Don't think
Necro.
He's dead actually. Oh, Grave TP. He's fine. Well, important Grave there by the Dazzle, being in the right position at the right time. Like, it's all those support plays, right? When you have nothing else to do, you just follow your carry around. And you're able to make the play just because of that. So with the Aegis now, I was actually thinking that because they went for all the Basher and Dagger, they would want to remove the tier 2 towers first, because that seems more likely with their item build. Instead of trying to siege high ground first. Oh, is that an 800 Dagon already? I think so.
Level 4 or 5? 4.
So he
It's
should
so
be able
far.
to burst the Dazzle from full.
Radiant's middle tower
Dazzle should be an insta kill.
Yep. Especially this poor Dazzle.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Even this guy might almost die from the full combo. That's B.
Middle tower has fallen.
So they're gonna remove the tier 2 towers, finish their items. So I guess the high ground siege will come with the next Roshan.
Unfortunately for them, the next Roshan will somewhat coincide with nighttime again.
But don't you think they're strong enough right now?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think they're waiting for that perfect timing with Aegis with a lot of time and a lot of time left on daytime for the heal.
Yeah, right now it's nighttime and Aegis is ending soon.
Yeah.
So let's see whether they still force it or they just go for the top tower. Oh, they're actually going to just try to run in and use the Aegis. There's no way they want to focus this Bristol back right now. This is the last hero you want to focus first. You want to be able to kill the Keeper of the Light, the Puck, the Rubik, all these heroes first in the team fights. It's all about the supports. And for Alliance, you want to remove the Dazzle and the Shaker from the equation right away. It's all about the supports in the team fight. Oh, the call catches the supports again. Dazzle gets bursted down from full Illuminate. Not doing too much there. I hear a Nether Strike. Cancelled. But the Dazzle down, which means that no one is going to be able to save the Juggernaut or the SF if they get caught out right now. Very
What
good
a
force start
great
there.
Yeah.
force.
That force
That
start
got them an
was-
extra
world.
kill and kept the Aegis alive a little bit longer.
I mean, he wants to die
Lotus
at this
wants to
point.
die, yeah. It felt strange that they waited for it to be nighttime and they didn't itemize, like picking up the Basher. Not itemizing for this push. Oh, the Crimson Guard.
As for... He got Omni Slash on Rubik. And Rubik's not even gonna die.
Oh! Okay, the evasion, that's good.
It's so low.
Everyone is so low here.
Oh.
It's just a Dazzle who's respawned. This may be it. I guess there's
There's a
some
buyback on
okay,
SF.
SF will buyback. They're gonna haven't lost a lane of racks yet, so
That's still really good for Alliance.
oh, fantastic.
Dude, in daytime that it would have been GG.
Yeah, if it was daytime
yeah.
and they went for an AC instead of Basher, I feel like that's
I
probably
think
GG.
they crush that fight if they have Vlads, AC and daytime.
Yeah,
They crush that fight.
It's a guaranteed lane of racks,
Yeah.
I feel.
They
but-
would have gotten the Ring of Rex.
They are securing their late game, and they did push at a good time, like right before the Aegis expired. So I still think it was really solid play
And
from
they got a
Alliance.
pick off with the dagger before.
Yeah.
So I mean it's okay.
The execution was great, and they just have a different idea of how to win the game. It seems rather than
Yeah.
rushing things, they want to play it slow and have a better late game.
I mean they have nothing to lose right now. They're in such a good position. They're controlling
Yeah.
the map, so they are the boss basically. They decide what is going to happen, if the push is going to happen right now, or they're going to take the next few minutes slower to farm. And
I
wait
think
for the
as
next
they
rotation.
also really respect the Shaker. Like a Shaker ult on Puck +1, I think can be really bad for them.
Do you guys not feel the Shadow Fiend should be finishing the Silver Edge? He's still sitting on Shadow Blade.
Yeah, I agree. I think because the Bristleback is such a huge problem right now, Silver Edge is actually a must on
I
the
think
Shadow
if they had it that fight, they could have killed him after the Aegis. Pretty. Maybe.
And like you mentioned, we could see the Juggernaut is actually very weak still in fights.
Yep.
So Lola is gonna finish the AC. I believe the Blitz was completed on Beastmaster. I saw it.
Yep.
Okay.
So everything is coming in place. AC will be completed soon. So Alliance is still looking really strong right now. at
They
this
may go
stage.
high ground without. There's an SF buyback, so they may not even wait for Roshan.
They should wait for the AC. I think that's
For
like.
daytime, do you wait for? And then
No,
you
the
go?
I think
Daytime
you-
plus AC, I think.
Isn't
is
he
solid.
close to the AC? I remember he had already 2 pieces. Or 3 pieces. 2 pieces plus. He bought something. In the base? Did he buy something?
Recipe.
Yeah,
so yeah,
he-
he's just 100
he
gold.
already
short.
has it.
So they've got daytime AC, and I think this could
You
be a
go
push
right now.
before
Wait,
AC.
wait, wait. Did Bristol sell his blink? Yeah.
Blink?
Bristle?
He had a blink dagger, didn't he?
Welcome
No.
back to the cast.
Oh,
Odie
no,
Schitzel.
I was thinking of the other
Beastman's has Blink. Puck has Blink.
one.
You know,
Yeah.
we don't really want to call you out, but
He totally sold his Blink, Owen.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
That,
Yeah.
definitely.
good stuff.
so this is like the scary timing. Everything is done. Like every big item and important item is there. Casual taser, cooldown on the Dagon. Holy shit, that was like half of his life. I mean, at this stage, you blink in, you're all behind, and you Dagon and you silence, you do damage.
Yeah.
And what can you do about it?
Earthshaker has to be smoked. Like, there's no way they're going to win this fight
Yeah, it's
with
fine.
him being
Yeah, they have to
Against
smoke.
Beastmaster.
Yeah.
But I think they're gonna lose the Rex already.
Spearbreaker just picked one up.
Like, just look
No.
at that. Oh my god.
Yeah,
sh-
they didn't smoke Shaker, though. Like, there's no way the only way they win a fight is with a big Echo.
But
into
look at what they're
Requiem.
doing.
Yeah.
Only the Bristleback is in front, hitting. Everyone is watching. How are you gonna get a big echo?
Can they force staff him in? Do they have any force staffs? I don't think so.
They smoked the Spearbreaker here.
I should say the Spirit Breaker smoked himself.
I would like
Yeah.
to see Earthshaker
Oh, easy Omni Slash.
force staff him in, and then fissure,
All right.
and then echo the people that come
Somehow they need to execute this like some boss. Like
Alright.
they need some next
Alliance.
level initiation to win this team fight.
They're back to pushing the high ground and ready to take game 2.
They are gonna be pretty much winning this fight if
Yep.
they play their cards right. They send the Bristleback alone at top to hit the Rex.
Weave
much-
though.
And Puck can like kind of blink in for a Dagon
Yeah,
plus
As,
Orb out, like you
as
mentioned.
long as the weave, they don't fight during the max stack of the weave, they should be
Oh,
fine.
and Rubik Ags now.
Look at the spells he can steal.
You won't get your hands on Weave, I don't
Oh,
imagine.
Fidget? He gets Fidget. No.
Healing
Oh shit!
Ward.
He
That-
oh my god!
That's a problem spell.
That is actually,
Oh dear, there goes your BKB.
That's like better
Ansha.
than stealing Omni Slash almost.
I think
Yes,
it's way
I
better.
Think so. I think so. That is way
Please
better.
kill the war.
He's got an Ags Omni Slash, but yeah, it's still better.
There's like almost no chance they lose the fight with a healing.
No way. With the Keeper of Light, daytime, good luck with that.
They did kill the Healing Ward, but he'll have another one in another 30 seconds or so.
Just look at the Illuminate. Oh my
Everyone's full
God.
HP. This is brutal.
Mamaya is like getting NC.
YOLO.
YOLO run in. We are
Yep.
losing our Rex and we are not doing anything.
Oh, S4 Dota. Oh, the silence as well. He gets the Jug Omni Slash off and
Oh
we'll
dear,
turn
look at
around.
Rubik. He got Fissure, he got Requiem.
That's the Ags Requiem!
Woo!
EGM Dota!
That's got to be the first Ags Requiem we've seen in competitive.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, and he
Oh.
dies with the Requiem too! They've actually lost a lot of heroes here and not got a melee rack.
Oh, they
so-
got the range Rex on it?
Yeah, this has actually not been the best fight for Alliance.
How many buybacks they use? Earthshaker buyback?
SF did not.
Earthshaker buyback earlier, the early fight.
No buybacks, except from
Ah.
Earthshaker.
Look at that Bristol. Oh dear!
The weave.
I'm looking at it.
Oh my god, they should chase this. It's a gem. It's a gem. It's a gem.
close.
Okay,
So,
Is that Alliance throwing or are they still good?
They just-
they're still very
still
good.
good.
they were
Yeah.
chasing heroes there, so
Yeah.
you know, EGM, Fissure, Requiem.
It looked like Mamaya was just thrown in the towel with that charge. He's like, ah, screw it, let's just charge in. We probably lost. But somehow the fight went really well.
Somehow, you know,
SF went for an SMY.
he's gonna disassemble it. For
You'd think that, but he picked up Yasha and then he completed the SMY. That was his most recent pickup, was the SMY. And he's got a quarter staff now. He's actually not completing Silver Edge.
He's going butterfly. GG.
Because you get the main from the, like the Silver Edge, you still get the HP and the Sanj stats. Like,
I thought the plan was to get a Manta and
Into
Silver
Silver
Edge.
Edge, yeah.
Yeah. Because
Or even just Silver
Manta
Edge
is good
Yasha.
to remove the ghoul
Yeah.
this game, and Silver Edge
That's true.
obviously against the pistol too. I don't know. I guess this build is just more carry. Late game. And SF, by the way, is on top of the net worth again.
interesting. The rest of the team, apart from Jug, not
Yeah,
so good.
but it still should be fairly straightforward for Alliance. They get the
Yeah.
Roshan and then they siege again.
I like their decision to not wait for the Roche and just go without the Aegis. I think that was really important. They didn't get as much out of it, but they could have ended the game instead of potentially waiting for Jug to get really, really big.
Yeah, because like the items like Crimson are starting to fall off. Bristleback obviously can't solo carry versus the Juggernaut and SF. So they are kind of still on a timing window that they have to finish the game at some point.
If this game is still, yeah, like you say, very winnable for LGD just because of the Alliance late game falling off.
They get the Roche. Time to smoke. Go, 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 go,
This
go,
is-
go, go, go.
This is going to be important. Can they actually contest
Oh, they
this?
smoked the backline.
Yeah, they want to make it less obvious.
Yeah. And they will see Alliance go in there.
Oh,
Will EGM be able to
LGD.
scout this one out?
It's night time. Oh no,
Oh,
Oh,
EGM.
he's
EGM.
gonna be in trouble here. EGM, they've spotted him out. Maybe walks in with a slap, fishes to the back. EGM is
Oh,
Can they
down.
get
So
into Roche as well? Okay.
Alliance got to be careful now.
Oh.
Oh, jumping in. S4 does want to be the exact opposite
Oh.
there with the Dagon burst. Oh,
That was the butterfly.
Oh, that is
1800 talisman and 3200 eagle song, I'd imagine. Yeah.
1832. Eagle Song's 3200, is it?
Yeah, my
Okay, it used to be
friend.
3300. I
Back in the
completely
day,
get-
it was 30.
Actually, I
It's
did the
32.
math and I was like, wait, that's 5100, but then okay, change Eagle Song price.
Oh,
So that is his butterfly gun.
That's quite painful.
okay,
to
that's
lose that.
Roshan for Alliance. That
Yeah.
is Roshan for Alliance.
That's
How did the courier die? He didn't catch it.
Sudoku.
There's
Can
no one
we-
behind there.
if you push 9, you can see where the courier died, but
Number 9.
Roland,
on the Radiant side,
click
Roland?
on
go to
LG.
Radiant and then click on LGD
Click
and
on a
then
rating.
push 9.
Click
Click
on
on
an LGD
LGD
hero.
0.
Click on an LGD hero.
Now push 9.
Yep, click 9 now.
Creep Wave, I guess.
Creep
goes
wave.
mid.
Yeah.
Microed from the secret
Courier.
shop. Or not microed, I should say. From secret shop to...
Maybe
That's
it
a
was a
creep wave.
boar. Doubt
Could be.
No.
No, they're not going for the Roshan yet. Oh,
Yeah,
weird.
they want to wait for daytime.
I don't
dude.
know if Alliance
Daytime.
BB Illusion
Oh.
was made. Okay.
Oh.
The other thing is, Alliance may not realize that like such a big item was lost on the courier. They probably didn't click it since it was like illusions or whatever it was.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, that last fight actually gave away so much. The game is actually somewhat...
S4. Gotta be careful here. The charge will come over a tree line.
Alright.
Oh.
The Omni
Did you
Slash?
just dodge the Omni Slash?
He took
Yeah.
damage.
That was the Omni Slash gone.
But can they kill him?
He cancelled the recall. No, I don't think they can.
Oh!
Oh!
Alright. Space. Now the recall will work.
Oh! Oh dear.
No TP.
Hello.
Alright, they should go for Rosh now.
Hello.
Dire's bottom
Okay, and they have Dazzle Heal on Rubik. Good luck. Dealing enough damage.
S4 has the money for a hex now. Oh.
2 butterflies.
The charge.
Does he have butterfly yet? No.
30 seconds.
They'll back off just because of Dazzle buyback though.
This is actually starting to get tense.
Alliance are very concerned about the fact they
Yeah,
only have
yeah.
the Bristle late game, I think.
They are not sure how far ahead, like how bad the situation is. That's why they are very
Roche
hesitant.
is so low.
It's daytime. Keeper of Light has the vision advantage for them.
Yep.
And the Hawk. Okay, they got it.
Silent.
Does he have Abyssal or Beastmaster Raw? Raw?
Oh,
Cheese was
nice.
taken. Oh, S4 with the phase shift off.
Right. They
Dying to... Oh, he had Poison Touch on, got rid of it. Could be a Fissure from the side here. Healing Ward stolen again by the Rubik here. The Fissure comes out. EGM on the back lines. Looking for some spells, and this fight not looking... Okay, it's going okay for Alliance. They've lost the Aegis now. 3 kills. S4, despite having no HP, just on the edge, and we'll get a couple more. So, LGD get team wiped.
No one with buyback as well.
That was... Okay, that's just game, I guess.
just got outplayed. They didn't kill the puck.
Yep.
And RTK at that crucial moment, his dagger was on cooldown.
They
so-
didn't use Echo, they didn't use Omni Slash. Weaver's probably was used, it just came back up.
Alliance has been really patient this game, though. They didn't push high ground that early, even with the Aegis. They waited a couple minutes just for the daytime for Roche. Like, these
Yeah,
are...
very safe.
Are you like impressed by their discipline, or do you feel like they should have been more aggressive?
I'm
Or
actually
maybe
pretty
both.
impressed.
Okay.
I think I'm more so impressed.
Radiant's bottom
Maybe, I think the item choice of like the Basher over the AC, that was the one that I'm least impressed by, but like the waiting for that Roche, I think was a really... Because that's...
The only way they can
what's
lose
2
the
minutes?
GG.
Yeah.
That was the only way they could have lost
Big
it.
Echo.
Because Alliance understood that LGD are gonna not let them get the Aegis, because they know they use too much. They use buybacks the last fight. So if Alliance comes to Aegis this time, it'd be very difficult for them to hold. So LGD tries to always contest the. We will always try to contest the Roshan, and they just split push and make sure that they had a better position to get the Rosh.
How different would the game would have been if Puck didn't get 2 kills in mid?
Huh? Probably a lot different, but it's very subjective, you know. So a lot of things could have happened differently.
Yeah.
Maybe Beastmaster could have gotten more kills, you know. The game just played out the way it is, and it was still possible for LGD to win this game if they were
I
in a
think
somewhat better position.
they lost too much early, though. SF died twice,
This
Earthshaker
is
got
the
up.
reason why I didn't really like the Earthshaker pick so much, because it weakens their early game a bit, and they already have so much late game, so I feel like they needed a
We
little
talked
more.
about the Shaman, like
Yeah,
having
a little
hex for
more in the
Puck.
early game, so that they actually would have been able to live through the pressure
Yeah.
from Alliance early. Because Alliance lineup is just built to get lead in early game. After laning phase, their heroes are very strong. I mean, I kind of feel that they didn't even expect the Puck to get such a good early game too. It was a bonus, but overall their lineup is built around getting levels. Puck, Beastmaster, then you have 2 utility, tempo control, and then with Keeper of Light, you keep getting kills. You push, you defend your towers, you try to find pickoffs, and Bristleback is going to be really strong this game because of his laning phase. That's why I felt like the Earthshaker pick was a bit, you know, out of the blue for me, because I feel like they needed more early game.
It's too
Too
difficult
greedy.
to play Earthshaker into that lineup, too.
Yeah,
Like Puck
very
and
hard.
Keeper with Ags, both of them can find him very easily, and then when your Bristle's up in front, separated from the rest of your team, there's no echo opportunities. Like, they didn't even give him the chance to echo.
Very, very, very hard. And he had a really bad lane too. It was Earthshaker 1v1 Beastmaster. We all know that Beastmaster is going to win that matchup.
He also had a rough game, like he tried to rotate, messed up one fissure, he came mid once and didn't really get much done, so...
Yeah,
RTK's best
Alliance looked really impressive of
Yeah.
understanding how. I think the most impressive part, the last game was the gem on the Naga. They got the gem on the Naga at early after he got Radiance at minute 19. And this game, I think the most impressive part was they used up a lot of time even on the 5th pick, when we were talking about, oh, PL is like, it looks like the best pick here, but they decided to change up their draft. They switch up by getting Beastmaster, so they play Bristleback as their first row. So they have 2 utility costs in this game. And LGD played a game that was too slow paced because they had Jug and SF, and they went for Earthshaker off lane. So I think that was the most impressive adjustment that Alliance made this game in the ban pick situation. So very impressed by them so far, these 2 games.
Alright, well we'll have a Game 3. Alliance could make today a very fast day. We had a 3-0 by Liquid. Alliance looking to do the same. It's a good day for European Dota so far. We'll see if Alliance can seal the deal, or if we'll have hopefully a Game 4, maybe a Game 5. We'll take a quick break, guys. You guys hopefully can stay tuned, and we'll be back after a quick beverage.